What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Stu Sumter back again with another video. Hope all of you guys are having a great day. This NCAA tournament has been one of many that we have not seen in a very long time. Upsets, Cinderella stories, it's action-packed, there's drama left and right. This has been wow. You know, with the bubble, with COVID hasn't really been affecting the games like a lot of people have thought. We did have one game, unfortunately, Oregon and VCU. Oregon had advanced because VCU was having COVID problems with the team, so they unfortunately had to forfeit their game. But nonetheless, we still had an amazing game. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna talk about the first couple rounds, who's in the Sweet 16 and who's gonna eventually go into the Final Four and possibly national championship. Now I know my bracket is busted. I wonder if yours is busted too. Let me know in the comments below if your bracket got messed up by all the upsets. Cause yeah, your boy jacked up a lot. But we're not getting into that. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Leave a like down if you do. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get straight into it. So bear with me, guys. We have a lot of upsets we're gonna list off in the first round alone. I mean, there are teams that I've never even thought of, never even heard of, didn't even know they existed, but they got the job done. You know, they had players came in not highly recruited, to smaller mid-major schools, but March Madness, anything can happen. You know, we have Cinderella stories for a reason. They're called Cinderella stories for a reason. They advanced and they rise up to the challenge and they outperformed the Blue Bloods or the big dogs. So first round, we got a lot. 11 seed UCLA over 6 seed BYU. You had the 14th seed of Alpine Christian over 3 seed Texas. You had the 10th seed Maryland over 7 seed Connecticut. The 13th seed Ohio Bobcats over the 4th seed Virginia. You had the 15th seed Oral Roberts over the Ohio State. You had the 13th seed North Texas over 4th seed Purdue. You had the 12th seed Oregon State over the 5th seed Tennessee. You had the 10th seed Rutgers over the 7th seed Clemson. You had the 11th seed Syracuse over San Diego State. That's the first round, guys. That's the first round. All those upsets, I probably made 3 brackets, destroyed, done so. I ain't winning no money. That's why I don't gamble or anything like that. Cause I suck, I'm terrible. If you didn't watch my previous bracket video, go ahead and watch it to see how bad I did. But, you know, it was so much action going on. I'm a Buckeye. And watching that game broke my heart. We lost. We didn't have Kyle Young. No excuses, we lost the game. Then you got teams like Alpine Christian beating Texas, Syracuse out of nowhere, they're dominating the whole game. You had Ohio, who a lot of teams picked Ohio to beat Virginia. I was actually one of those people, I was one of those people, so I'll take no credit. But, you know, we have Cinderella stories. This is what makes college basketball so unique, because you have all these unknown teams come out the cut and break the hearts and break the dreams of these teams from, you know, the high Division I schools. So I enjoyed it all. But in the second round, there was also some more upsets. In the second round, you had the 6 seed USC Trojans destroying 3 seed Kansas. You had the 7 seed Oregon beating the 2nd seed Iowa. You had the 15 seed Oral Roberts beating the 7 seed Florida. You had the 8th seed Loyola from Chicago beating the number 1 seed Illinois following the Illini. You had the 12th seed Oregon State beating the 4th seed Oklahoma State. You had the 11th seed Syracuse beating the 3 seed West Virginia. You got some Cinderellas in the Sweet 16, and I feel like March Madness is so much better and so much more entertaining when we have these Cinderella stories, because we learn stories about, you know, unknown players. We know stories about coaches and what teams have been through. Like, for example, even though Ohio University didn't make it to Sweet 16, you know, over the course of the year we learned about Jalen Preston, and you know, he has a great story. He wasn't recruited out of high school, when, you know, prep school bounced around, finally ended up at OU, and now, you know, he's talked about as an NBA prospect. And, you know, that's just something, you know, we don't know about without Cinderella stories. And that's why the game is so beautiful. So in the Sweet 16, we have 4 double-digit seeds. We have Syracuse, Oregon State, Oral Roberts, and UCLA. Now you still got some of the blue bloods like Michigan, Gonzaga, Alabama, you know, Baylor. Are they gonna take your business? I don't know, but you know, for my Final Four right now, I gotta put Gonzaga. I gotta put Arkansas. Shout out to my boy Jay Tate. I want to see them shoot. Why not have one of my peoples win it all? You know what I'm saying? So you got Gonzaga, Alabama, Arkansas, and I'm gonna go with Houston. Now, the Houston team, they might be the most likely knocked out, and I think Syracuse can make that Final Four position as well. And this is gonna be exciting. I'm excited to see. I'm not gonna make my championship prediction now. It's gonna be in another video, so you just have to wait and stay tuned for that. But leave your comments down below what you think about this bracket this year. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man, because this was wild. This was wild, crazy, nonsense, dramatic, all the above. And no cap, I do want to see more upsets. I do. You know, it's the sneakiness in me, the evil in me. But yeah, man, give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're so close to 100 subscribers. It's your boy Stu, and I'm out.